A familiar sight at many South African universities a few months ago, including UCT. Students marching to demand free education. Sometimes the protests turned violent, leading to the closure of universities. Earlier this year, UCT students also succeeded in removing the statue of Cecil John Rhodes with their #RhodesMustFall campaign. The event sparked a nationwide debate. Dr. Max Price says the protests were important and effective.
The scale of those protests, I would say, not necessarily unprecedented, but we'd not seen anything like that in the last 21 years, and probably for many years before that, from the mid-80s. And so they were effective, important and effective, and I think have changed the game. Effective in the sense that around the Rhodes Must Fall protests, and not only did our Rhodes statue come down in response to that, but it has created, I think, a sea change in the attitude to transformation at the university.
Price says with a 0% fee increase taking effect, government will have to assist the institution to the sum of 125 million rand next year.
I think we have to be aware that that could well happen. It may not be about the zero fees, but students may feel zero fee increase. But as you know, there's an extension of that campaign, which is that education should be free, at least for the poor, that higher education should be free for the poor. And to some extent it is free for the poor if the NSFAS system, the National Students Financial Aid System, is working properly.
3 graduation ceremonies are taking place at UCT today. The university says the number of graduates is considerably lower this year due to the recent student protests.
It affected me personally because I was one of the people who were taking part in the protest, and fees must fall and also roads must fall. Yes, but it's been a tough year, I must say, but then I did manage to pull through, and I'm glad I'm graduating.
Government has confirmed that it will make more than 4.5 billion rand available to provide debt relief to students next year. Berenice Moss, SABC News, Cape Town.